Yo, it's your boy Marcus and Where's Knee back with another video. Today, we're going to be breaking down how to get into the special safe room on Krai. And this is being done in an actual BR game on Krai. So, if you've played the campaign mission Operation Spiderweb, you've already done it. You've already been down there. But you can actually get into there through the special mission on the Krai map, which is what you'll see me do in this gameplay. And it's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. It's available to every team on the map, so you could go down there and run into another team that's doing the same mission. Most people, once they've done it once, it seems like nobody else goes down there. But I have had gunfights where I get into a gunfight down there fighting the bots, and there's a real team coming up, and like now I got to fight all the bots and the flame knots, and I got to fight the real team, which, long story short, didn't go very well. But it's still a really cool feature that they added into the game, and I think it deserves a little bit of extra love, a little bit of extra credit, because, you know, it's a little something different and unique that they added into this map that I think it makes it more replayable in a sense. So what we'll start off with is when you land in, it won't pop up immediately, but as you see in front of me on the screen about 68 meters away is this little icon. It'll pop up on every game of Krai that you play, and what you do is you go over to it however far away it is. It spawns in a different place almost every game. You could have back-to-back games where it spawns in the same place, but usually it'll be different. You'll go over there, you'll read it, and it'll give you this sort of audio cue by Ren Yoshida, which is like your guidance character for this. I don't know if Ren's actually a character in the game, like a playable one that you can play like multiplayer, but you get it here and you just listen to her, and she gives you another location to go to on the map, which could be randomized also, and it could be in the same place that you have, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty random sequence. It could be in several different places around the station area. Normally I haven't seen them in like Safari or Village or any of the other areas of the map, usually just Station and the surrounding areas of Station. So you go grab that. Once you pick that up, it'll give you a secondary challenge, which is usually you're marked as bounty. For anybody who's played like Warzone, being marked as bounty essentially means that you're marked on the map and everybody on the map can come kill you. So it gives away your position essentially. And then as you have somebody closer to you, your threat level will go up. So as you see, I have 3 lightning bolts there in the right corner of the tasking. That means there's somebody close, you know what I mean? And then if I had 2, that means there's not really anybody that close. If I have 1, that means there's nobody near me. But 3 means somebody's in this yellow circle that can actually attack me. So I have to survive for about a minute with this, and once you survive for a minute, then that pretty much completes the secondary challenge. And then you'll go to the third challenge, which is how you enter the safe room or special room. I'm just gonna say it's a safe room because there's a bunch of safes in there. That's like your whole goal for doing this. Quite frankly, this is something you should only do really one time just to do it, because it's kind of a cool feature, but the safes don't really give you anything worth note. Like, the best thing it'll give you is the orange operator mod for like the shotgun, the long barrel, which makes it to where you can extend out your one-shot BY-15 range to really, really far. So it's very useful for that. But you'll come over here after you follow the last set of directions, and it'll automatically mark what 3 codes you have to put in. And you just keep tapping in a different order until you get it correct. It's pretty easy. You know, it's not really... It gives you the order. It gives you the 3. You just have to pick out the order, which is very simple. So then the water will disappear, and you can come down here, down this stairwell, and get into this bottom area, this like tunnel, essentially. Go through the tunnel, and once you get through the tunnel, you can shoot these AI, like that guy right there. There's a ton of AI in here, right? So just coming in, there's not much, right? There's just that one guy there, a couple guys here and there, like these 2. They are pretty beefy, I will say that. They do take quite a lot of ammo to kill. That's just how it is, which is perfectly fine. It definitely shouldn't be like a gimme. And you're just trying to make it to this other icon. It's the same icon every time. It never changes. So you're really just following that around. And once you get over here, you just interact with it. You don't need to type any codes or anything like that. Pretty much just stick the card in, open the door. And when you open the door, you have to wait because I do believe there are people in here. So you have to kill this AI and the flame knot. So this is the first time you run into the flame knot. The flame knot is very difficult to kill. It does take 2 whole magazines from any gun you're using. If you're using the LMG, it's probably going to take almost the entire magazine. It is a very the best way to describe it's beefy. Like they have a lot of HP and take a long time to kill. So once you do that, if you have a teammate, they should watch your back because while you're opening up these safes, they can still attack you from behind, which is very annoying if you're solo. So in this case, I'm solo and I'm getting shot in the back by the AI, and they do a good bit of damage. So you do need to turn around at some point in time and finish them off. But they are like
under a bunch of people.
Nerfed AI. So essentially they won't full kill you unless you're like super weak. Which is why I said just have a teammate to shoot at them while you open up all the safes and stuff and get out what you need to get out. Pretty self-explanatory how to open up the safe. You have the verify button on the left, so you're going to switch the knob on the right to match each number that's given to you. Like they give it to you, so that makes it super easy. You don't have to like go around the map and find out which numbers to open up the safe. So 5, 8, and 9 are the numbers. Pretty quick. You don't have to like pass 0 every time you do it. You just have to put it on the numbers and then press verify, and boom, I get the long barrel mod right there for shotgun, which is very good. It's probably the best mod in the game, especially if you're using a shotgun, but that's all you get, and that's kind of my problem. I think they should offer like different classes should pop out. So like right now I have ninja, maybe have it to where it'll pop out I don't know, psychosis or like shockwave or I don't know, like the Ravager launcher, something different to where I can change my specialist to that if I want to. By specialist I mean like BR class. It's essentially the same thing. And then you gotta fight all these flame knots. Like I said, there are a ton of them and they take a lot of bullets to destroy. And by a lot of, I mean you see here like it's taking me a ton of bullets. Pick up the long barrel. So there's 4 safes in here. You do these codes 4 times and you'll get something each time. And you don't even have to be right on the number to open it up. It just got to be pretty close and you're good to go. So as you can see there, like on the 8, the 8's a little bit above it, but it still counts. I got another long barrel mod, which I don't even have a shotgun, but it's still good to have one. That way when I get a shotgun out of the Arsenal care package, then I can just slap that on there, and then I have a super broken shotgun to use. Open up this other one right here. Another orange mod pops out. It's the hip fire one, which is good. If you hip fire a lot, for me personally, I never hip fire, so it's meaningless. Right here, 8, 6, and 4. And then you verify after each number, I believe. Once you open it up, you get the final orange mod, and then you're good to go. This is much better, like I said, for teammates, because with all these orange long barrel mods, you know, I could just give them the teammate, and teammate's got a shotgun, so he's pretty much unkillable for the rest of the game, because, I mean, we all know how insane shotguns are in BR. And then that's it. You can play out the rest of the game like I do here, run around the map, do your own thing, but
Me too, I guess.
I do wish, this is a lot of work to go through for 4 orange mods. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like you're getting, like, I don't know, the purple kinetic health where you get the extra 50 HP like I have in my character now, or I don't know, like just a bunch of mods. Like, what if they just gave you all of the mods per each safe? Then that would be like, okay, now I have a completely set up gun. Like, my gun is good to go. It's as good as I can physically make it, and I can just run around and kill people and literally just have a better weapon for doing this. So I think there needs to be more rewards in there. Ammo, bunch of ammo would be nice, especially after dealing with all the flame knots. You kind of need ammo because you're going to burn through a ton of it while you're doing this step. But yeah, pretty cool idea. I'm glad they introduced this into the game. It's pretty fun and I enjoyed it. and I think it's definitely a feature we would see in maybe future BR maps or integrated into Isolated or Blackout or Alcatraz in the future. So let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. Do you think it's boring? Like, I understand where it doesn't really have the reward that you think it would for the amount of time you have to put into getting it, but it is something that is definitely more in the realm of like, hey, this is just an added benefit to playing this map is, hey, you can go do this challenge. You can show other people that haven't done it yet how to do it. So it's kind of like a learning thing for other people. That's what I've been doing, is just showing other people that don't know it exists how to get in there, which is a lot of fun for me because I enjoy like teaching people about the game. So I think it's pretty cool. I do enjoy it. That being said, the map as a whole, I'll go ahead and cover in this video as well, because that's pretty much all I have to say on unlocking the secret room. I do like Krai. I think it's good. I wish there were more real people and probably more people on the map in general. It is a little bit bigger than I expected, but it's like a mid-sized BR map. So if Alcatraz is a small map and Isolated's a big map, this is definitely in the mid-size range. It's way bigger than Alcatraz and way smaller than Blackout, so it's just like right in the middle, and the player count for how many people that should be on the map should also be right in the middle to fit that same theme, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Krai map as well, if you enjoy it, if you think it's fun. I do see a lot of people, like, they always ask, if you read like the Instagram comments for COD Mobile, always ask for a new BR map, and then this one comes out and people don't seem that excited for it. People are still playing a lot of Isolated and Blackout, or mainly just Isolated. I don't really understand that. Isolated's not that good of a map. I think Blackout's better. I think this map is honestly better, and I definitely think Alcatraz is better. At this point, I'm kind of fine with saying Isolated's like the worst map of the four, even though it's not bad at all. I think it's a great map. It's just, I think all the other ones are much better than it, which is definitely an unpopular opinion from COD Mobile players, because people, I don't know, they just like, oh, this is the first map, this one's the best one. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, how you're feeling about the game as a whole. And this new season really brought in a lot of new features and a lot of things to do, and I do really appreciate that, because it made the grind for BR Legendary way easier than normal, because normally it's just such a bore to play this game, to play BR in general. For me, as a multiplayer player, playing BR, it just gets so boring shooting bots all the time. But yeah, it's been your boy Marcus from Orsini. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.